What up, my friends and family? Wowie here, and today we are tool talking. Look what Wowie got. A Dewalt angle grinder. This is a DCG412B. And you know how Wowie loves the sanding. But for the reason it was in clearance, and it says packaging. Clearly, we're all messed up here. I don't know what's inside. I wasn't allowed to go into it and look. So we're going to figure it out together. Because we are tool talking. LaRue! Oh, LaRue! Got something special for today's tool talking.
If the workshop's so rockin', don't come a knockin'. Tool talking.
Brought to you by Two Brothers One Vision.
All right, folks, here we go. Right off the bat, this says this is for 20-volt lithium batteries. Battery and charger sold separately. It's a 4.5-inch grinder. And again, it's DCG412B, 412B. That's the model number and packaging. Okay, well, let's see what we got. Okay, we have the safety handle, or the handle, or whatever you want to call it. We have the grinder. Ooh, that's pretty. And we got... That's all we got, guys. So that's what they mean by, get this out of here. That's what they mean by packaging. No instructions and no wrench that I can see, unless it's like, well, she is a pretty looking little tool. There's the handle. Sorry about the plastic sounds. All right, well, we're on our own. We are on our own. Now, just first looks, what I can see, there's the lock button there. So you can lock it with the trigger in it and let her go on full tilt. I can see here there's a button, and that's gonna give you, so you can move the guard around. And so that's what that little toggle-y button there is there. Now this here looks like a button. Now I'm gonna, yes, that is the lock button for when you change your discs and whatnot. That's what that would be. There's your lock button. We're getting her figured out, guys. We're getting her figured out. I don't know nothing about the batteries and stuff. And then there's holes on either side for your handle. Now, why they wouldn't give me a wrench? Well, folks, I have to do a little YouTubing and a little Googling and see what I can't figure out. I'm just gonna look around here quickly see if the other wrenches that I have around here might fit there. I'll be right back. No. With the beauty of old YouTube there, I just saw something neat. I gotta test it now. It said that in one of the nuts, or maybe two of them or something, that you can use an Allen key. So you don't need your traditional angle grinder wrench. So let's see if that's true. I have these ones. This is CRV 732. Oh, it fits into there. So you can use that Allen key to change your nuts. So that's a new thing that they did. I don't know if this is the very first one they did that with, or if they've been doing that for a while, but that's neat. I didn't know that. So, the more you know. Okay, well, we've gotten this far. We figured out its main... And I'm sure if you wanted to take the guard off, it would just be a matter of pushing that button and taking this off and these nuts off, of course, and then pulling that off. But we're going to leave that on for now. But my discs and my other angle grinders are out at my father-in-law's place. And so I have no discs to put on this. So I may have to go to the hardware store quick. But you know what? I can't do anything with no battery. So, wow. Nice video, Wowie. Oh, guys, I wouldn't do that to you. Jesus. Let me just do a little something here, a little. Hooray! Well, we got the battery. Well, we got the charger. Okay, right off the bat, this charger is the Dewalt DCB412B 1104. 12 volt. It'll do 12 volt and 20 volt lithium ion batteries. Stage 1 charging when there's no lights. Stage 2 is charging when there's one light, means it's charging stage 2. When it's both lights, pack charged. And then instead of flashing hot and cold delay, I don't know what that means yet, but our battery is charged, so we take it out, make sure this is all good to go. Slide it on there. The battery clicks right on. So I remember from watching other videos that if you push this button back here, it tells you the battery charge life, and we got 3 bars. We are good to do it to it. All right. That's pretty. Okay, that's not on tight, but I'm just gonna give it a little tap here and see if she's gonna respond. Oh. Oh. Yes. Yes. That's what I like. That sounds awesome. Alrighty, guys. Well, next stage of the tool review, we'll be getting some discs on it, and we're gonna hit some wood with it, because that's why I got this baby. Right, let's do that next. Bring that one back there. Right. We got this here grinding and polishing flap disc, 120 grit, and it says metal and stainless steel, but you know what? And it's all these layers of paper, hard sanding paper laid out on a disc. But you can use this stuff on wood. It's aggressive, but I just need something for an example for now. And I was looking through, and see, I have this one is really cool because it's a wrench for your angle grinders, but it's an adjustable. I got that off Amazon. Very neat. And I also found one kicking around, and it's funny, it fits in those ones, but these holes, it didn't fit. But who knows, this didn't come with it. This is just what I found around. Kicking around. So I will quickly put this, use the lock button, click, lock button, take this top one off, and put the flap on there. There's a little tiny groove there, a raised, and that fits in to that hole. You got it also on your nut there. It has, so depending on what type of disc that you're using, that also has. You see that? So I'm going to put it on there, tighten it, make sure it's liking how feels like it's liking it. Yeah, see, I didn't want to fit that way, but it'll go that way. I'll use these ones. Give that a tighten. If I can make the freaking hands work. Yes, it is tight. Let's give it a little. Seems to be working just dandy. All right, let's go put it on some wood. And now there ain't nothing left to it but to do it. Now I should include that I got this tool for $75 on its clearance sale, regular $199. So then I got the battery and charger for $125 Canadian off Amazon. So all said and done, I got the whole kit and caboodle for the $200 that it would have been buying that same tool alone off the shelf. Yeah! Yes! Yes, I like that a lot. All right, guys, you're going to be seeing a lot of this in upcoming videos and creations. That is awesome. And now that I have the battery and charger, I am now part of the Dewalt 20 volt max family of tools. So hopefully I'll be able to get some other ones to go with that battery. I don't get new tools very often, but I'm always very, very blessed and grateful when I do. So thank you guys for watching. There is no YouTube without you. Until the next one, guys. And I like that I like the trigger there, you know. I've never understood the design for having your hand way up there with the lots of switches are up here, and it's just never been safe in my mind. So I like that. Much love.
Is the workshop so rocking? Don't come a knocking. True talk.